Dear participants, on behalf of Tilak College of Education, Pune, I yet again take this opportunity to welcome you for a massive open online course on basis of educational guidance and counseling. Participants, in our earlier modules, we have understood the concept of guidance and the concept of counseling. Taking it forward, today in this session, we are going to look into the concept of educational guidance. So, the learning objectives of this module are to understand the objectives of educational guidance, to look into the aims of educational guidance, and to see what is the guidance process. So, educational guidance can be summed up as to advocate, provide counseling, assessment, recommendation, and to give advice. Now, let us see and understand the objectives of educational guidance. The educational guidance is aimed at assisting students to discover themselves. That means it helps them to know their interests, aptitudes, attitudes, and other personality characteristics. Knowledge of one's own scholastic aptitude is definitely necessary for planning an educational career in the same way as knowledge of one's vocational aptitude is necessary to make a choice of vocation. Hence, these objectives can only and only be achieved through psychological testing or non standardized tools of guidance, which involves anecdotal records, case history, autobiography, rating scales, and teacher observation. So, educational guidance aims at helping students for selection of subject in accordance to their needs, aptitude, and interest. It helps student in the adjustment to the school environment, the peer group, and the social curriculum. It helps students in building of good social relationship. It helps educators in dealing with high and low achievers. It helps them to assist the students with diverse needs. Now let us look into the aims of educational guidance. The aims of educational guidance can be divided into different stage, that is elementary stage, secondary school level, and high school level. At elementary stage, it helps the children to make good beginning. It helps them to get the best out of their education and prepare them for the secondary school. It also helps them to identify the special needs of the children. At secondary school level, it helps adolescents to know about their skills and abilities, and it also develops the same in an effective manner. It enables the students to understand their strengths and weaknesses. It also helps the students to do scholastic work as per their abilities and skills. It helps students in making educational and vocational choices which are realistic in nature. It aims at helping students in acquiring information about various educational opportunities. It helps the students to adjust to their personal as well as social space and environment. Looking into the higher educational stage, guidance, that is the educational guidance, it helps the students to choose the curriculum according to their abilities, interests, and future needs. It enables students to develop work and study habits which guide them towards success. It helps students in finding out what the school has to offer in terms of study plans. It facilitates the students to identify the school that they may want to attend to acquire higher education. Now that we have understood, now let the process of educational guidance should definitely be looked into.